Well, 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 it's your man Bizarre, the AI architect, back in the building. Last time out, we talked about the basics of the play action buttons. Today, we're gonna take you a step further into something a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Let's check out Pittsburgh's starting lineup. They've got Drummond. Bamba is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Conley, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And for Atlanta, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Durant, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Tice in at the 4. Now here is Conley. Yep, that one goes.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, KD. Shoots from the line. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And Allen drops them both. Now here's Levine. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. We're on the road playing a great team. It's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba. Mo Bamba for short is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic too.
And he's good on the second. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over by Conley. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Beasley outside. And then Durant with the dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Now here's Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. No good from Beasley. The Fours have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And Levine, here we go. And he converts the layup. Levine's got 6.
You know what you get there? Levine strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
Durant down low. Ilyasova on him. Shots good by Durant. Conley surveying the D. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by KD. No good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
For three, it's tipped, and it's Pittsburgh with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have got... And Kevin Durant talked about his teammates and the first...
I like our depth. I like that we could play.
It's clear KD is very happy playing with this group of guys.
That's why he signed here. But you can bet Durant is going to be leading the charge.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Force.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Zach LaVine is out there with Conley. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. It's stolen by Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Conley picks him up.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Now here's Conley. Guarded closer. Knocked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And as hard as he is to defend, Durant spends about as much time at the free throw line as anybody. I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
LaVine finds Bamba. Allen with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one stopping Durant.
Pass to Ilyasova. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. The Hawks, another fast break opportunity here. Count the basket. Beasley's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And Drummond kicks to Conley. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to LaVine. Atlanta with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beasley against Levine. Tice passes to KD. Doesn't go for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, although they haven't been dominant in this series so far, tonight is clearly... And that wraps up the halftime.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. The Hawks leading. We've got Malik Beasley. Jared Allen is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Durant against Ilyasova. Outside, Levine. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You know, he's becoming a more well-rounded scorer, guys. Buckets like this demonstrate Levine's ability to finish from anywhere.
Beasley kicks to Tice. Durant against Ilyasova. Over Ilyasova. And it's good off the back rim and in. 15 points for KD.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
The pass to Ilyasova. And again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. Over Ilyasova. And again, it's Kevin Durant. KD's got 6 points in the quarter.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Lobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Beasley, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With the floater, Bamba with the block. And Levine, here we go for the lead. Tips it, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Beasley kicks to KD. Five on the clock. He can't hit that time. And the force going the other way now. Ilyasova passes to Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the 3rd. It's stolen by Tice.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Allen finds Beasley. And it's Tice in the corner. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, it's Levine. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, Levine is a solid shooter from downtown, guys. The defense has to honor his shot from there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Levine.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Katie against Ilyasova. Outside Durant. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Pittsburgh as they... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Force, we've got Conley, Ilyasova out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Zach Levine, and it's Drummond in at center.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No good from Beasley. Pittsburgh has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Conley with it, guarded now by Durant. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Pittsburgh will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th.
An unsung part of Durant's game has the instincts and length to guard a number of positions.
And that one drops for him. Durant's got 19 points.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Bamba inside. Defended by Tice. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter, so send him to the line.
No luck that time either. And Katie's got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Conley with it. Down low. Allen against Bamba. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. Outside Conley. Deep. Ilyasova can't hit. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. That evens the score. 21 points for Kevin Durant.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Time called here. The Force will talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Zach Levine.
Yeah, he's always going to be a main scorer for them, and tonight they really let him loose. Almost half their points have come through him, and we're so used to seeing him have nights like this that we almost take it for granted.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Allen, that's good.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Bean passes to Bamba. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Durant against Ilyasova. Fires the three. Pittsburgh pulls it in. 55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Bamba kicks to Levine. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker.
He was the 13th pick in the 2014 NBA draft, and Levine's developed into a really high-quality player at the NBA level, and I think he's just scratching the surface.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 46 seconds left in the fourth. So it's Atlanta now. 4-point game. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trail by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Ilyasova against KD. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlawed.
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Takes the 3. Good!
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter.